Hi students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. My name is Sunil Nirvani and today we'll be doing this chapter as log. Today I'm going to teach you how to use the log table. Right? Let's see this. First of all, when you get a number, check if the number is greater than 1 or less than 1. Check if the number is greater than 1 or less than 1. If it is greater than 1, count the number of digits before decimal and call it as n. Count the number of digits before the decimal and call it as n. Characteristic is given by the formula n minus 1. Find Mantissa. I will explain this to you with the help of example. First, let me just write the rules down. If the number is less than 1, count the number of zeros after decimal and call this as n. Characteristic is given by the formula n plus 1 bar. Find Mantissa. Okay, now let's explain this to you with the help of an example. For example, find log of 3740. Right? I want to find log of this number. Now, when you want to find out log of the number, the first thing you have to check whether the number is greater than 1 or less than 1. This number is greater than 1. If it is greater than 1, count the number of digits before the decimal. There is no decimal, so you assume a decimal at the end. Okay? Since there is no decimal, you assume the decimal at the end. There are 4 digits before the decimal. Therefore, so n is going to be 4. The number of digits before the decimal are 4. So n will be 4. Characteristic is given by the formula n minus 1, that is 3. Now, guys, all of you please hold a logbook in your hand and open the logbook. Now, in the logbook, open to the log, you have logarithmic tables. The table is made up of one extreme column which starts with 10, 11, so on. Then you have numbers from 0 to 9 over here. Right? And then you have a fourth column which is made up of mean difference, which is again from 1 to 9. Okay. Now, whenever you have to find the log of the number, like we have to find the log of 3740, I want to find the Mantissa. The number that you get from the log table is called as Mantissa. The first 2 digits are to be seen in this column. The first column, second column, third column. The log table is divided into 3 columns. The first 2 digits are to be seen in the first column. So 37 you will see here. The third digit, 4, you will see here in the second column. So 37 and 4. Check this. What number does it come to? When you see this, you will get this as 5729. The number here is 5729. Therefore, the Mantissa price is going to be 5729. Hence, log of 3740 is 3.5729. That's how you find the log of a number. Right? Let's see another number. Say let's find out log of 5.978. Right? N. This number is greater than 1. If the number is greater than 1, count the number of digits before the decimal. There is only 1 digit before the decimal, so n will be 1. Characteristic is given by the formula number of digits before the decimal minus 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Right? Mantissa. Guys, hold a logbook in your hand Let's see this. How do we find the Manthasa? I want to find Manthasa of 5978. In the first column, first find out 59. In the second column, find 7. Find the number that corresponds to 59 and 7. Find the number from the log table that corresponds to 59 and 7, which is 7760. Right? 5978. Now the last digit is to be found in the fourth column. Mean difference 8. Here in this same row, find the mean difference 8. 597. For mean difference 8, the number is 6. Add 6 to this. So this will become 7760 plus 6. That is going to be 7766. So this is going to be Manthasa is 7766. Therefore, log of 5.978 is 0.7766. Next, let's find out log of 37.84. Count the number of digits before the decimal. The number of digits before the decimal are 2. Right? So characteristic is number of digits before the decimal minus 1. There are 2 digits before the decimal, right? Number of digits before the decimal minus 1. 2 minus 1, which is 1. Manthasa. Right? How do I find out Manthasa? Guys, I want to find out Manthasa of 3784. Right? 37. The first 2 digits you will see in the first column. 8 you will see in the second column. Find the number that corresponds to these 2 numbers. Right? 378 in the log table. 378 is 5575. The fourth number 4, you will check that in the mean difference column in the same row, right? 3784, 3784, mean difference 4 is 5. So you will add these numbers. If you add those numbers, that comes to 5575 plus 5, that is 558. 37. I think I made a mistake in saying 37 is 5775. 5775, guys. 5775, 378 is 5775 plus 5. So this is going to be 5780. So log of 37.84 is 1.5780. Next. Find log of say 43.4.387. Count the number of digits before the decimal. There is only 1 digit before the decimal, so n is 1. Characteristic is given by the formula n minus 1. 1 minus 1, which is 0. Manthasa. Right? To the extreme left, C43. To the extreme left, C43, guys. To the extreme left, C43, and then in that same row, find out 8. So 438 is 6415 plus mean difference 7. 438 and mean difference is 7 is 7. So this is going to be 6422. This is going to be 6422. Therefore, I can say log of 4.387 is 0.6422. Right? Let's find out log of 812.4. N. Number of digits before the decimal 3. Characteristic n minus 1, number of digits before the decimal minus 1, 3 minus 1, which is 2. Mantissa. How do I find out Mantissa? 812, right? 81 to the extreme left, and in the second column 2. 812 is 9096. Mean difference 4. Mean difference 4 is 2. Right? So in that case, this is going to be 9098. So log of 812.4 is nothing but 2.9098. Right? Next. Now these were all those numbers that were greater than 1. What if the number is less than 1? Right? Let's see a number less than 1. Suppose if I have to find out log of 0.00689, 0.00689, right? The number is less than 1. In that case, count the number of zeros that come immediately after the decimal. There are 2 zeros that come after the decimal. So n is 2. Characteristic is given by the formula n plus 1 bar. Right? So that is 2 plus 1 bar, that is 3 bar. Question, what is bar? Bar means minus sign. Instead of writing minus 3 in logs, minus 3 is written as 3 bar. So whether I say minus 3 or 3 bar, it's the same thing. Okay. Now find out Mantissa. The Mantissa is to be found in the same way. 689, 68 and 9. To the extreme left, 68 and 9. That is 8382. Right? Do we get this thing clear? So in that case, this is going to be log of 0.00689 is 3 bar 0.8382. Let's see another number. So if I say find log of 0.0009725, since the number is less than 1, count the number of zeros after the decimal. There are 3 zeros. So characteristic is n plus 1 bar, 3 plus 1 bar, that is 4 bar. Mantissa. To the extreme left, see 97. To the extreme left, see 97, 2. 97, 2 is going to be 9877. Right? 97, 2, and then mean difference. See the mean difference for 5. Mean difference for 5 is 2. So this is going to be 9879. Fine, do we get this? So in that case, this is going to be log of 0.0009725 is 4 bar 0.9879. Let's find out log of 0.0681. Number of zeros after the decimal 1. Characteristic is n plus 1 bar. 1 plus 1 bar, that is 2 bar. Mantissa. 68 1. 68 1 is going to be 8331. Right? Therefore, log of 0.0681 is 2 bar 0.8331. Fine, do we get this thing clear? Next, let's find out log of say 0.0007. right? Number is less than 1. Count the number of zeros after the decimal, 3. Characteristic is given by the formula n plus 1 bar. 3 plus 1 bar, that is 4 bar. Mantissa. Now there is no 7. So in that case you will see in 70 0. To the extreme left in the first column see 70 and in the second column see 0. So that will come to 8451. Therefore I can say log of 0.0007 is 4 bar point 8451. Fine, do we get this? Next. Log of 0.1025, right? Number is less than 1. There are no zeros after the decimal, so n will be 0. Characteristic is n plus 1 bar, so 0 plus 1, so that's 1 bar. Mantissa. 1025. 102 is 0086 and mean difference 5 is 21. So 0107. Therefore log of 0.1025 is 1 bar point 0107. That is how you find log. Now let us learn how to find anti-log. Right, for anti-log. First thing, ignore the number before decimal. The first thing that you have to do is ignore the number before the decimal. Right? Find Mantissa. Right? Add 1 to the number before decimal. And check, is the number positive or negative? If it is positive, then you shift this. When you add 1 to the number before the decimal, what you get is called as n. Shift decimal n places right. And if it is negative, you shift decimal n places left. Right? Now let's see this. Let's see how to find the anti-log of a number. Find anti-log. We are saying find anti-log of, say, first one, anti-log of 1.4111. Right? Now, ignore the number before the decimal. Open your anti-log table. Find Mantissa first. 0.4111. Same way how you found out the Mantissa of a log. In 41.1, 0.411 is 2576. Plus mean difference 1 is 1. So this is going to be 2577. N. How do you find out n? Whatever is the number before decimal, add 1 to it. The number before decimal is 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. Right? Now, the number was 2577. N is positive. When you find Mantissa, the decimal is always before the first digit. Now, since n is positive, you have to shift the decimal to the right n places. So 1, 2. You will be shifting the decimal to the right 2 places. Hence, anti-log of 1.4111 is 25.77. That's how you find out anti-log. Right? I'll show you a couple of more anti-logs. Suppose if they tell you to find out anti-log of say 2 bar 0.1548, right? First thing that you have to do is find mantissa. 1548. 15 to the extreme left, 4 is nothing but 1426. Mean difference 8. Mean difference 8 is 3. So this is going to be 1429. N. Whatever is the number before decimal, you have to add 1 to it. I had explained this to you that 2 bar and minus 2 is the same thing. Add 1 to it, so this will become minus 1. I also told you that whenever you write mantissa, the decimal is assumed to be before the first digit. Now since the number is negative, the decimal will be shifted towards the left. It will be shifted one place towards the left, so you have to put a 0 here. Hence, antilog of 2 bar 0.1548 is 0.01429. Right? Let's see another antilog. Suppose if they tell you to find out antilog of say 3.1064. Right? First thing that you have to do is find out mantissa. Find out mantissa of 1064. 106 is going to be 1276. Right? To the extreme left 10, then in the second column 6. So you will get 1276, and mean difference 4. Mean difference 4 is 1. So this is 1277. N. Whatever is the number before decimal, add 1 to it. 3 plus 1, 4. When you write mantissa, the decimal is assumed to be before the first digit. Since the value of n is positive, the decimal will shift to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will shift 4 places to the right. Hence, antilog of 3.1064 is 1277. Right? Let's see if we can find out one more antilog. Suppose if I have antilog of say antilog of 0.5433. No, 5423. Right? Now, mantissa. First find out mantissa. In the antilog table, to the extreme left 54, and then in the second column 2 is 3483. Right, and in the mean difference 3, mean difference for 3 is 2, so this will be 3485. N. Whatever is the number before the decimal, add 1 to it. 0 plus 1 is 1. Therefore, antilog of 0.5423. No, wait, before that I have to show you how to shift the decimal. 3485. In mantissa, the decimal is assumed to be before the first digit. N is 1, so the decimal will shift one position to the right. Therefore, I can say that antilog of 0.5423 is 3.485. Right? This shows us how to find out log and antilog of a number. We will stop here for the day. Thank you very much.